morning, Gainesville. I'm Katil Feltz, and we're broadcasting this morning from the square. We are so glad to finally be outside and enjoying the summertime. A lot of things going on in our city. We're going to share some of those with you in just a few moments. Coming up, Gainesville City Council member Danny Dunnigan is going to join us. Joe Burnett is here from Main Street, Gainesville, to talk about some new businesses right here on the square. Always glad to see that. Great for economic development. We'll bring you an update on that. We are also going to actually go over to the city's traffic engineering division and go inside the shop and see something that they've been working on for a very long time that is going to help our traffic situation in the Gainesville area. And of course, Gwen Trimmer is here from the Hall County Humane Society for a couple of animals up for adoption. Joining me now, Mr. Danny Dunnigan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here.
Glad to be here. Beautiful morning.
It sure is. And you have a perfect view just right across the street over here of the Georgia Mountain Center parking deck. Well, a lot of dirt for where we're standing, but we know there's some stuff in the ground.
There is some stuff in the ground, and we're a little behind on schedule, but due to the rain. But we're not going to complain about that. We needed the rain, and we've been blessed. But and there's been some structure. Concrete didn't meet the stress test. Some of it should, so it's going to have to be ripped out, replaced. But come June 18th, the cranes will move in, and the concrete will be rolling in, and it'll go together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, certainly when the crane comes in, you know something big is happening. Yes. So much of the work there at the deck has taken place underground as they had to go and fill that in. So we haven't really seen a lot above ground.
No. Come around June 18th, after that, they say it's going to end. It's going to really start seeing some progress going on. And the contractor has said they're going to work some longer hours, try to get back on schedule. Yeah, so hopefully they will.
The rain is great, but it does cause some challenges.
It has, but we're not going to complain about those challenges with the rain.
That's
we'll just bear with it and go on about business.
Now, the City Council has just approved second reading on the budget for the year.
Yes.
A rare thing to see such a decrease in a government budget.
It has. It's been a tough budget year, as everybody's going through this time. But I want to thank, first of all, the employees of the City of Gainesville. They've all stepped up to the plate. They've made their sacrifices, and we've cut the budget by 7%. And with no further downfall of the economy, we will. We'll go through the budget year in great shape. No furloughs, no more layoffs.
That is good news.
So we're excited about that.
And this year's budget coming in, I believe, just under $25 million?
Yes, about $24.7 million, 7% below last year's. And so everything's looking fine. And we just got our lost reports from March, which were above budget. So I think things are turning around. I think we're going to see an increase.
It was really nice to see that local option sales tax and those figures come in, and March being the best month, as I recall, since last July.
Yes.
So somebody was spending some money in March, and that's one of the reasons Joe Burnett, from Main Street, coming on later in the show to talk about, what can we all do to help, and what we're going to talk about is, you can spend your money at home, right here in downtown or elsewhere in Gainesville and Hall County, but keep it at home.
We've got a lot of wonderful restaurants and shops in downtown Gainesville, and people just need to come down and visit them and patronize them.
Another project that is a little bit closer now that some issues have been worked out, and that's the City View project across the street.
Yes, we're very excited about that being settled. We've talked with contractors, with the developers, and the pedestrian bridge is in design. We hope to start it by the end of the year. They're planning on starting our first office building by the end of the year. So we're going to start seeing some progress over there.
All right.
We're very excited.
It sounds like that even though the summer is here, will continue to be a busy time.
It's going to be a busy time.
Well, great. Well, Mr. Dunnigan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.